Hey guys, so today I just wanted to do a quick video of how to replace the OEM battery on a 2019 Ducati Multistrada Pikes Peak with a Shorai Lithium battery. There should be some significant weight reduction. The current battery is roughly 5 years old, and I think it's time to change that out. All right, so let's get to it. All right. First step, let's get the seat open and out of the way. Okay, so now that we have the seat out of the way, this is where the battery is located. We have this brace going along, so we need to unbolt that to temporarily lift it out of the way. On the other side, there's just a latch, and there's enough play here so we can temporarily move it out of the way. All right, so we have clear access to the battery. Just two terminals, positive to positive. Positive is red, so just remember that. Don't want to reverse the polarity. All right, so these are the fasteners that come with the battery. If you notice, uh, what Shorai does is provides a little bit of cushion, like a foam. So when you insert it under the terminal, it stays in place and giving you the opportunity to come back from the other side and bolt it. So as an example, you can see that there's this opening, and if you take that and you position this here, this kind of stays in put just for a little while. So that way you don't run the risk of losing the bolt. So we'll be using a, all right, so we'll be using a 10 millimeter to loosen the terminal. Again, just remember, red is positive. Wow, okay, this is heavy. So now what we need to do is using the supplied foam pads, try to approximate the outside dimensions. You don't have to, but it's good to get to the get to the close approximation as much as possible. Okay, so here's the battery. Take it out of the tray. And here's the replacement. As you can see in the box, you have quite a few different pieces of the phone. Alright, so there's no hard science to it, just kind of see whatever works for your particular situation. Just gonna dry fit a couple of these. So I think height-wise, I may have to put a couple of pieces here. Um, Width-wise, I think it's a pretty close approximation already. Let's do a quick weight comparison. This 3,876. Yeah, I know you can't see it, but that's roughly 4 kilos, or 8 pounds and 8 ounces. And when we compare that to this guy, it's 2 pounds and 4.5 ounces. So considerable differences there. So I'm just gonna cut that to length. Maybe just a little bit more. It's better. Okay, this looks good. Now, one thing you need to remember, let me show. Let's do a quick dry fit. So let's do a quick dry fit. What you need to know or make a note of is the first thing, the orientation. So once you got the basket in, then let's do a dry fit without touching the terminal. So without installing, you will see that the brace, there's still a lot of gap. So we want to make sure put some padding behind the battery as well. So just remember that. So let's go back. So we need to raise the battery a little bit. So let's look at what we have to work. As you can see, we have a ton of these large pieces. I'm thinking you can use probably all three of them. So let's try to compare the thickness. Yeah, maybe two would be sufficient. Okay, we'll do two. Okay, let's go over and do a quick dry fit. I think it's easier if you take the basket out and then you put this in. Okay. Now if we try to pinch, we get some resist. So that's good. That's what we wanted. All right. Moment of truth. So if you have a battery tender connector, just remember to include that. All right, let's see how effortlessly the bike turns over. Okay, no error codes, which is good. Yeah. Now the date and time have been reset. All right, fairly public output. The big motor turning it off. All right, all that's left is to reinstall the seat. Okay, all the pillar. All right, folks, there you have it. I hope that that was informative. If you have any questions, comments, just don't hesitate to reach out.